Hi, and in this video, we're going to go over the subtraction of real numbers. So today, you'll learn how to subtract real numbers, how to simplify a series of additions and subtractions, how to use the definition of subtraction to identify terms, how to use the subtraction definition to simplify algebraic expressions, and how to solve problems involving subtraction. So to subtract b from a, we're going to add the opposite or additive inverse of b to a. And the result is the difference between b and a. So here's an example of subtraction. We have b minus a, or we can rewrite this as a plus the additive inverse of b, which is negative b. So here's how to subtract real numbers. We're going to change the subtraction operation to addition. We're going to change the sign of the number being subtracted. And then we're going to add using one of the rules of adding numbers with the same sign or different signs. So let's do an example. Let's subtract negative 7 minus negative 5. So here we have negative 7, and then we're going to rewrite this as plus the additive inverse of negative 5, which is 5. So now we're going to add negative 7 plus 5, which equals negative 2. So now let's subtract negative 3/4 minus 1/2. So we have negative 3/4 minus 1/2. So now we can rewrite this as negative 3/4 plus the additive inverse of 1/2, which is minus 1/2, negative 1/2. So now we have to come up with the least common denominator, least common terms, which 4 is a multiple of 2, so we can multiply 2 to the numerator and 2 to the denominator. So we can have negative 3/4 plus 2 times 1 is 2, and then 2 times 2 is 4. So now negative 3/4 plus negative 2/4, we subtract the numerators. Negative 3 plus negative 2 is negative 5, and then we just carry on the denominator. So subtracting negative 3/4 minus 1/2 gives us negative 5/4. Now here's how to simplify a series of additions and subtractions. First, we're going to change all subtractions to additions of opposites. We're going to group and then add all the positive numbers. We're going to group and then add all the negative numbers. And then the results, we're going to add the results of step 2 and 3. So let's do an example. So here, let's simplify negative 6 minus 2 times negative 3 plus 10. So let's rewrite this. Plus 10. So now we can rewrite negative 6 plus the additive inverse of 2, which is negative 2 times negative 3 plus 10. So we know the first thing we're going to do is multiplication, is do everything in the parentheses. So these two terms are being multiplied. So we have -6 plus -2 times -3 is -6 plus 10. So now we're going to combine our negative numbers. So -6 plus -6 is -12. We have plus 10. So now -12 plus 10 gives us -2. So that's how we simplify -6 minus 2 times -3 plus 10 equals -2. So in this video, you learned how to subtract real numbers, how to simplify a series of additions and subtractions, how to use the definition of subtraction to identify terms, how to use the subtraction definition to simplify algebraic expressions, and how to solve problems involving subtraction. So try and solve problems in the Subtraction of Real Numbers workbook. For more help, sign up for online tutoring. And in the next video, we're going to go over the multiplication and division of real numbers. Thank you.